Good morning to you all out there. I'm an hour north of Calgary, not far from Caroline, on 140 acres of land. I've just been for a walk around this ranch today. And this ranch is called the Hoggin, Alberta Veterans Ranch. It caters for predominantly veterans who can book a little time to come and stay in one of the many cabins here, to decompress from the hustle and bustle of everyday life in the city. Also, it's available for emergency responders. Now, the main aim for me coming up this weekend was to have a look at all the developments they've achieved in completing this year and what construction projects they've got on at the moment. I'll walk you around them, and if you have any friends or veterans, let them know about this ranch, because it's a little diamond in the rough. Anyway, I'll also be covering one of the major fundraising events that's going to be happening this year in July, and there'll be more about that conversation later on. Anyway, I'm going to head back to base camp now. See you in a bit. All right, I'm here with Ray, and we're going to have a little chat about what's been don't look so serious, man. What's been going on at the Veterans Ranch this year. So can you give me an overview of what's been going on at the ranch this year?
We got a whole whack of projects on the go. Volunteers is a little slow. We've had a cold winter, but our gas is finally hooked up. Water's hooked up in our bathrooms. Our wash house is up and running fully. No problems foresee yet. The kitchen project, as you can see, it's a pretty big commercial kitchen. The shop is getting emptied right now for the conference / game room. Everything's going in the museum today also. So we'll have a neutral space for the volunteers and the veterans to have coffee and, play pool and relax somewhere warm. The heater's supposed to get hooked up today also.
I'm going to talk a little bit about two of the developments that are going on here at the moment. One is those two little buildings you see over my shoulder. They're actually going to be a military museum. The ranch has obtained many military artifacts which is going to be housed in there, and veterans are going to be approached to actually display and set up that place. The other development, I'm actually stood in it. It's going to be a large commercial kitchen, catering for many groups and organizations who want to come and utilize this facility. All proceeds going to the Veterans Ranch and the Veterans Food Bank, because those two organizations have pulled this concept together, working in collaboration for the greater good of veterans throughout our country.
Very good turnout last year for first kick at the cat. We got a lot of sponsors again already this year. We expect 350 people this year. So I'm trying to get a jump on spring here so we're not scrambling at the end, and it's going pretty good already. So it's going to be a very good turnout this year.
The cabin behind me was the first cabin to be built for this organization, and it was built by One Direction Calgary, another charity from Calgary, and their volunteers. They spent around 4 months pulling this construction together to get them underway with their vision of developing a property for veterans in our province. I'll show you around Alpha cabin, and then we'll go around some of the other cabins and amenities here at base camp.
We get a little restless from between. Like a bull chasing a matador, a man left to his own schemes, but everybody needs someone beside, shining like a lighthouse from the sea. Brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress, the night with the driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home.
Is it just families, kids, or is it actual just hunters?
It's families, kids, veterans, hunters, volunteers. People that never even shot a bow and arrow want to participate, if not help or volunteer their time.
And it's done over a full weekend, is that right?
Yes, 21st to 23rd July.
Right. And are you looking to have any entertainment?
We have Julian Austin, Dwayne Watson, Travis Pickerton, and 3 more bands I hear now, so 6 total. So there'll be 2 full days of entertainment. Yeah, it's going to be very, very good.
Brother, let me be your fortress, the night with the driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home.
Veterans ranch, but who else can come and stay here?
Firefighters come, police officers, EMS, any first responder. It doesn't matter. Come on out and help. Volunteers are welcome too. Just give us a dingle.
All this can't really happen without volunteers, right? So if you could give a message to people out there, what would it be?
Please come out and donate your time. I will feed you. I will wine and dine you. I will wash your truck. Please come and help.
Okay.
Without the volunteers, we'd never be where we are right now, especially 3 years work done in a year. It's crazy.
So if you're out there, you're a tradesman, or just want to come and get your hands dirty, get in touch with the Hoggin, Alberta Veterans Ranch, and they'll put you to work on some of the stuff they've got going on here.